Breaking news, Oshiomhole has not gotten over it. He keep coming again and again for the mistake he made of going against or trying to paint Peter Obi in a shade of color that was not him. He talked about insecurity and he forgot to mention that the IG of police at that point in time said Anambra was one of the safest states at that point in time, and for 5 years there has been no crime rate. Since Oshiomhole made the mistake of going against Peter Obi, Nigerians are hard on him, coming down to say, how did you get the money? 100 million. Exposure is coming up. Everybody wants him to give an account of how he got that money. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe, as Oshiomhole gets himself in trouble. Where did you get 100 million naira to purchase APC presidential form from? Where? Aregbumi, Adeyomi asked Oshiomhole that Nigerians must hold him accountable. According to a news that has been published by the Vanguard newspaper online yesterday evening, it was reported that the Labour Party, through its national publicity secretary of the party, Comrade Aregbemi Adeyomi, has said that the former national chairman of the All Progressive Congress APC, Comrade Adams Oshiomhole, should be ashamed of himself for attempting to use insecurity to measure performance of Peter Obi while in office in Anambra State some years ago. Recall that Adams Oshiomhole, in a video which was circulated online, claimed that Peter Obi cannot solve Nigerians' insecurity problem because he could not stop Bakassi boys and girls while he was the governor of Anambra State. However, the Labour Party spokesman reacting said that Adams Oshiomhole should be very much ashamed of himself that the government has forced on Nigeria 7 years. He had been unable to solve the government. Adams Oshiomhole and the rest of them forced on Nigeria has been unable to solve insecurity. He should ask Nigerian government what they have done. He has forgotten that the IGP at that time said in Anambra State, Anambra was one of the safest states, and for 5 years he was grateful there was no form of crime and applauded Peter Obi for what he has done. The main question now for Adams Oshiomhole is, where did he get 100 million naira from to purchase APC presidential interest nomination form? We all know that Adams Oshiomhole was NLC chairman and was not in any known business that could generate 100 million naira for him. He was governor. How much was his salary for the 8 years? Where did he get the 100 million naira from? The totality of the 8 years is not up to 100 million naira. Asking further, Adeyemi claimed that Nigerians should be suspecting Adams Oshiomhole for the purchasing of the 100 million naira presidential nomination form of the All Progressive Congress. He said, one may ask, where did Adams Oshiomhole get the 100 million naira from he used to pay for the APC presidential form he picked up? Where did that fact must be known? He did not get that money from Edo State when he ruled for 8 years. 8 years ruling, the sum total of a governor's salary is not up to 100 million naira for 8 years. Further reacted, he said, Comrade Adams Oshiomhole and his friends are in government. They know how they help themselves. And what he's trying to do is to distract people from him and the accountability he should give to Nigerians. Is one of those who have squandered the money, who will want to get rid of Aso Rock so that Nigerians can have their way and accountability can be given from the government to the people, which is what democracy is all about. Adams Oshiomhole and his friends continue to exploit the nation and want to remain in government at the expense of the growth and movement of Nigeria forward. So, honestly speaking, if you ask Oshiomhole, I believe that he may not be able to give you a straightforward answer in that regard. Adams Oshiomhole is one of the people whose mouth is very sweet. Okay, it's very sweet to talk about things that are going on. It's very sweet. It's very sweet in the sense that it may not be right. Okay, yeah, he may not be right. So these are some of the things that are going on currently right now. Adams Oshiomhole is trying to, is trying to make a picture and make it look like Peter Obi. But the truth is, we are not trying to paint Peter Obi a color that is not. If he has not done well, you will hear. Go and investigate and find out yourself. If Peter Obi has not done well, we are trying to promote him. Please identify and raise up your hand and show us with provable, with all clear evidences that this and this and this and this and this is what he did. Why are people saying otherwise? It's clear for all eyes to see. This man ruled for 8 years. He ruled for 8 years. Go and ask his predecessor. The guy came in and he said, wow, the man left money even in foreign currency. Anambra State was the only state, please investigate, that was not owing. That was not owing. The only state that was not owing at that point in time. Other people have come and gone, but Anambra State was not owing anybody. Why? We had a prudent leader, somebody who saw more than just himself and saw for the greater good of the people. So whether you like it or not, there is serious call for concern from among these people who come out telling us they want to rule. And when you look at it, you are wondering to yourself, are they being serious or they are having a joke? Or are they just having a joke? Like, seriously, are you really serious? Are you really serious? Because when you look at them, you are wondering to yourself, who are these people to start with? Who are these people? Some of them are not even qualified. What I mean by that is there are things we call gifts. Okay? But again, that gift needs to be refined. As much as it's a gift, it needs to be refined to be able to fit in, just well, just right. You may have it, but you may not have completely gotten the hike of it. Okay, how to be able to manage it effectively. Okay, manage it effectively. So at the end of the day, this is what, you are getting benefit from it rather than something else. So these are some of the things that are going on. Adams Oshiomhole, honestly speaking, I don't know where this man is coming from. Honestly speaking, I cannot tell you. I don't know where he's coming from, because again, he's trying to promote his very own brother, his very own brother, Tinubu. Tinubu thought very well that, Adams Oshiomhole being the chairman at the point in time would be an easy peasy for him to get the presidential ticket. And that's why he cried out, say, lay, Emi Lokan, because he had, man proposes, but God disposes. He had it all worked out, how things were going to line up nicely. But before you could say Jack Robinson, it was not man that removed Oshiomhole. It was not man. If you look at the whole orchestration, it was greater forces. It was greater forces that began to fight against Oshiomhole. Before you could say Jack Robinson, my dear, the guy saw himself outside the door. Leave us a comment. Bye for now.